Today, I just want to talk to you about how much time are you wasting. And so, really, this is about what you're trying to accomplish as far as what your goal is or what your dream is. And it really just made me think about how much time we're wasting each day. And so, you can tell me whatever it is. Maybe it's you spend a little bit too much time on social media. Maybe you spend a little bit too much time watching TV, or you spend a little bit too much time talking on the phone. Whatever it is. But I want you to think about this today, whatever your goals and dreams are. Just think about if you took one step towards your goal every single day, just one step. And let's just say, for example, for me, I celebrate the Sabbath on a Sunday. So you had one day of rest that you did not work on your goal, but the other 6 days of the week, you did work on your goal. Do you know that you can work on your goal? That's 313 days. 313 steps. So if you just took one step every single day. So let's just say you start off with a step that's 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Every single day, in a year's time, you've taken 313. It could be baby steps. It could be medium-sized steps, but you've taken 313 steps in a year. Think about how much you would have put a dent in whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. You could really see some momentum. You could really see things start moving in the way that you want them to move. So one step, think about just one step, whether it's a baby step, a medium step, or a big step. Just one step every single day towards your goal, and watch how you will see the momentum and you'll see yourself start moving towards your goal. The problem is we think that we have to do something, or we have to do 10 or 12 things every single day. And sometimes it could be overwhelming. But I just want you to think about just one step, just taking one step every single day towards something that you really want, something that you've dreamed about doing, a goal that you have, a big goal that you have that you've broken down into these smaller steps. Maybe this one big goal you've broken down into 313 steps, and in a year you've accomplished it. And so I know I've really made this simple, but most of us don't take the steps because, first of all, we might be overwhelmed with all the steps. We might be thinking that the steps are too big or it's going to take too much time. But just give yourself time every day. Let's start off with 5 minutes or 15 minutes every single day working towards one step. But if you can complete one step every day towards your goal, maybe you give yourself, once you've built it up, maybe you give yourself an hour to work on your goal every single day. Just think about how much time you would have put towards your goal, how much closer you would be towards your goal. And I know that we all can take one step. We all can take one step every single day towards something that we really want, that we've been putting off for whatever reason. We don't have time. We're going to do it later. We're going to do it when the kids leave home. We're going to do it during the summer while the kids are out of school. We're going to do it later. We just keep putting it off someday, and then someday never comes. So we just need to do it today. Just make a commitment, whatever it is. And I just think about my prospective authors who have decided to write a book, or they want to write a book, but they haven't made a commitment. They haven't really made a decision. But just think about if you write one page a day, in a year, you'd have 313 pages. If you just give yourself 1,000 words a day, and just think about how much that adds up. If you just write 100 words, you just say 6 sentences, whatever it is, just break it down into smaller pieces, and every day take a step. There is no reason why any of us cannot take one step toward our goals. So I invite you today to think about just taking one step and how much that one step will accumulate over a year. You would have taken 313 steps in 1 year towards your goal. And it's just like baby steps. It's no big, huge commitment. You could just start writing down the steps that you need to take. And then every day, just complete one step. And if you got to break a big step into, 5, 6 steps or 12 steps, just do that and just take one step every day. There's no pressure to just take one step. If you can do 2 steps, great. If you just do one step, they will add up. So commit today that you're going to pursue your dream, you're going to pursue your goal, you're going to take the one step. And then let me know in the comments how you're doing every single day. And to make it even better for you, you can get a calendar and put a big red X every day that you take a step. And you'll see you don't want to break the chain. You don't want to break those when you see those X's in a row every single week. but take the steps. The time, if God lets us live, the time is going to pass anyway. Why not take a single step every single day towards something that you want, not somebody else, something that you really want? So take a step today, one step.